This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to finish up the edges of this, well, it turned into a blanket because it's pretty big, or it can be used as a rug, either way. And when I measure it for cross, it's about just over 23 inches. So it's perfect for a newborn baby blanket, or like I said, a rug. And it's really hard to fit this, but let me just show you how I did the edges, and it's very nice. Turned out pretty good. And the yarn that I used was a baby soft yarn, so it's pretty good. I finished all of the yarn that I had in my stash. Yes, I did. And I grabbed 2 balls of this that I had in my stash. This is it. It's baby yarn, super soft, and I paid $5.49 for this years ago. I think now they're on sale. They're selling it for almost $7. But if I would buy yarn, I would go to iceyarn.com because their prices are way lower than these fellows that I have bought years ago. Okay, well, anyways, so I used up all the yarn that I had. Remember, on my previous tutorial, I'm showing you how to crochet this, and I was using these yarn that I bought last year. So I used them up, all of them up, but I only left the green. I have this left, and I'm thinking of making a baby's thing with that, and I will do the tutorial. So what I did is I went on and on. I finished all the yarns and I went to the next color. I finished that and I went to the next color. So this color, I had an entire full ball because I had one ball and I had a leftover. So I used the leftover for the other blanket that I did the tutorial. So I used entirely for this one ball. And I only, because it gets bigger and bigger, right? Uses up lots of yarn. So I crocheted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of this with the entire ball, and I finished up the light, and I used one ball for the white. That one was 50 gram, but unfortunately I did not have enough, so I put this is the second ball of the white. Just to let you know, if you have yarn in your stash, I would highly recommend you to use this because it's a yarn eater. I don't know what's happening to my computer, my screen here. Here we go. I think it stopped for some reason. Maybe it was trying to focus. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So after finishing this row, I did 1 row of double crochet, and I just want to show you. Let's say if you want to make a pillow. This is the back of the work. What you do is you start just crocheting. Just follow this. If you're making a pillow, what you do is you crochet the middle, and then you do can't remember, was it 8? And then you do two double crochets on each, and then again you do 2, 2, 2, and then you do 2, 1, 2, 1. You just follow what you did on this back, and you make another fabric, and then you attach it with single crochets, and then this is how you do the border. Just want to show you, it's bobble. It's a bobble stitch, and this is how it looks like. So I'll show you how to do it. So what you do is, after, let's say if you're doing the pillow, or if you're doing the blanket, or anything you want to make, what you do is this is for the border, and this is how it looks like. It looks like nice, doesn't it? Gives you that nice finished look. So what you do is you do total of 7 single crochet. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I finished it with the double crochet. You know, we do these. 6 double crochets in the V, and then we do these. I will put the link below on how to crochet this, and then you finish it with a double crochet. But you can do this border on anything you want, and if you're doing double crochet, you can make the top like this with the popcorn, with a bobble stitch popcorn. It looks like a popcorn, doesn't it? Yeah, the pom-poms on the edge. So I did seven single crochet, and then I'm going to chain 5 loosely. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go yarn over. Okay, on the first chain that we did, I'm going to grab those two of them, just like this here, and then I'm going to pull like a double crochet. I'm going to first pull the first loop and leave the remaining 2, and I'm going to repeat this. I did 8. I could only fit up to 8. Tried 9, but it's tough. So 2, 3, 4, 5. It gets hard. 6, 6, 7, and the last one, this is really hard to pull, to go through. It's filled. So 8. So I have total of 8 here, including this one. That would be 9. And then I pull all of them together, and then I automatically chain 1, 2, 3. And what I do is I flip this. I come back where we went through, and I make a slip stitch right there, and I try to make it as tight as I can, just like this, and automatically I go to the next double crochet, and I make a single crochet, and I continue making total of 7. Okay, but you will see the popcorn, it's the other way. So what I do is I just pop it up towards this, and I use the back of my crochet hook, and I just tuck that in just like this, and then ta-da, see, now it's facing towards me. Okay, and the crochet hook, I'm still using the same crochet hook, 4mm crochet hook that I've been using, and I just continue doing this over and over, and I'm almost done here. See, I've been crocheting this since last night, and it turned out pretty good when you lay it. And this is how it looks like at the front. I had a couple of comments. I had I don't know if she's a subscriber, but I had I'll say a follower, because she hasn't subscribed. I can see the people who have subscribed or not. And by the way, today I hit 25,000. I'm so happy. 25,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you very much for the encouragement. It helps a lot. So yeah, she asked me if I can do it back and forth. I guess she wanted to know, because this is done in a round. Yeah, I will work on it, and I will come back to show you how it's done. I will even make a rug. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I got 2, 4 single crochets, 5, 6, and then 7. On the 7th, I chain 5. Yeah, try to make that first chain as loose as you can, because we need room in that first chain. So make it a little bit big. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go in between. Then I pull the first 2, and then I go back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Got tangled here. Sorry about that. And then I pull them all at once, and then I chain 1, 2, 3, and try to pull this towards you. So that's another way you can, and then go and make a slip stitch. And then you don't have to, if you go into that way, you don't have to puff it up. So this is how it looks like. Gives you that nice finish. I'm doing 7. You can do 5 if you want. Like I'm doing 7 single crochets, but if you want to do 5, you are welcome to do 5. So I just go to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll show you one more time. I haven't weighed it. I don't know how much yarn I have in here, but 3, 4. So I think I did that tight. 5. When you do it loosely, it's easier to go in. So pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I put my finger in there, my finger in between, and I pull it all at once, and I chain 1, 2, 3 as tight as you can, because we're folding it, right? It pops up when we do it that way. Do a slip stitch, see, pops up, and then you continue making your single crochet 7 single crochets. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so I will come back, I will finish this, and I will show you. It's almost done, and I want to weigh and tell you how much yarn is in here, because I haven't weighed it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm making my last popcorn here. So I started with 7 single crochet, and I did my 7 single crochet. So on top, I'm just gonna do my last popcorn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go in between, and then repeat this total of 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and pull them all at once, and then chain 3, and then I'm pulling this, and then making a slip stitch, and I'm just going to cut the yarn. Just going to chain 2 just to secure it, and grab my scissors here, and then cut my yarn. So I weighed it. It's about 270, so just half a pound of yarn, almost 300, but less than 300. And it does get heavy, just to point that out. So I don't know if you work with a cotton yarn, it's going to be heavy to work with. So if you want to make a rug out of it like this, round rug, I'm just going to weave this. Weave the end. Oh my goodness, if it's not working, I'll just grab a needle. Tapestry needle. Well, it happens, right? Especially when you're taping. So I just go between, just like this, and just weave it. Just like this. I'll weave that more. And I just wanted to share how you do the edge of this if you're working on something like this. It's perfect for a baby blanket to do the edge. And this is the half of it. So I think it turned out pretty good. I like the end result, how big it is. And yeah. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. Happy crocheting. Take care. Stay safe. Stay home. And yeah.